What's happening, people? I'm back in the kitchen again, and today I've got another product from Heron Foods for you guys. Now this one I'm a bit confused about, I'll be honest. I saw this sign. Now, does that mean that the award is called the Bronze Award for the best ready meal of 2023, so last year, or does it mean this is the third best ready meal of 2023? I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, we are going to try it today. Even if it's in the top three, it still should be decent. And now, I've never heard of this brand. There is a few of these in Heron Foods. They don't just do ready meals and things. They did some Yorkshire puddings in beef dripping. They've got some roast potatoes, duck fat roast potatoes. So they do look like they've got some quality produce. Now this one is a steak ragu, and it's 400 grams. This is what it is today. That's what we're going for. So let's take a look at this bowl, pack, sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, so this is the front. It says, tender minced and pulled beef in a rich tomato, red wine and herb ragu on a bed of bucatini pasta finished with a sprinkling of cheese. And that's what it says it looks like there. So it looks okay, that, doesn't it? 400 grams. There's no traffic light system on the front. So we'll open this up now. That's what you get. It looks pretty basic, I'll be honest. For this to be getting an award-winning ready meal, I'm not sure. So let's have a look on the back of this. So, ingredients there. 35% cooked bucatini pasta. You've got wheat, sulfites and milk as your allergen. And it does say may contain nuts, peanuts and sesame. So, cooked bucatini pasta in a tomato, red wine and herb sauce with cooked minced and pulled beef topped with medium fat hard cheese. Steak ragu it's called. And that is the nutritional information in more detail. Per serving, 570 calories with 40 grams of protein. That's not too bad, is it? So, and it says it's made, this Best Buy, the Best Buy is Layla's Fine Foods, Bispam, Lancashire. Now, interesting. Oh, just before I tell you why that's interesting, Bispam, produced and packed in the UK using British, Northern Irish and EU beef. Cooking instructions. Obviously, it's a ready meal, so you'd expect it to be microwavable. Let me just turn this light off so we can see this. 800 watts for 9 minutes. Remove sleeve and pierce film lid on several places. Place a microwave plate and cook for 6 minutes. Peel back, stir gently, recover for 3 more minutes. For best results, cook from frozen. So it doesn't say whether it's it should be microwaved or oven cooked, so we will microwave it to save time. So this company that makes these are in Bispam, Lancashire. Layla's Fine Foods, Bispam, Lancashire. And that's interesting because as you guys are watching this, it's coming out on Saturday at 3:15. Me, Mrs. Dino and Dino daughter are in Blackpool. We're going to Blackpool for the day. It's supposed to be a really nice day today. So if you look outside now and it's raining, it might not be the best day for us to have gone, but we are going regardless. I'm actually going on Friday, which obviously it's too late for you to see that now, but I'm actually going on Friday, so we're going to be getting some videos in Blackpool. So I've got a little trip. Friday night, I'm going to go stay over. We're going to go to a few little hot spots in Blackpool. I've heard they've got a new £1 burger, so that's coming up. And I'm going to try out the Mr. Bazrai's world cuisine as well. Where else? Oh, and Mrs. Dino wants to go to a chip shop that you guys are going to be slating me for. You're going to be saying as if you're going to that chip shop. See if you can guess what that is in the comments. But anyway, today it's about the best rated ready meal of 2023, or the third. I'll get it in the microwave and then I'll tell you the price. So, this steak ragu costs £3.50. Now, if that is the best rated ready meal of 2023, I don't think £3.50's too bad. It's one of the more expensive items in Heron Foods, I'll be honest. Heron is very, very cheap. Obviously, we got all that food you saw yesterday for £5. Pizza, chicken burgers, chicken nuggets, diced potatoes, brownies, all that for £5. And this on its own is £3.50. But you had to make all that. To be fair, this is just a ping meal, a microwave meal. So, yeah. What do you guys think this is going to be like? Have you had it before? Have you had anything else from this Best Buy range before? There was a few other things, like I said. A few other ready meals as well. So, but this one just had that sticker on the freezer telling me that it was the best ready meal of last year. So I thought I'll give it a go. Why not? £3.50, 400 grams. What do you think? Looks a nice big portion. So hopefully it tastes nice. It does look nice. Pulled beef. Minced and pulled beef. So a bit of both. 6 minutes. Give it a stir. Back in the microwave. And we'll serve it up. And we'll go sit at the table. Why not? Okay, so it's been in for 6 minutes. Let's see what we are dealing with. It doesn't peel off right good. It did. Ah, what a nightmare. Okay, so that is what we're dealing with there. What do you guys think to that? Now, it does say stir it. However, all the cheese is going to be lost if you stir it, but we'll follow the instructions. Really big, thick spaghetti in this. Bucatini, what it called? I'm not really 100% sure. Bucatini, yeah. Bucatini spaghetti. That must mean a little bit thicker than usual. So say there's 400 grams here. Doesn't look to be that much, but you can see that pulled beef in there. So that goes back in for 3 more minutes now. What do you think? Okay, so that's back in there for 3 more minutes. What did you think to the look of that? Take a closer look at it when it's done and on the plate, and I'll see you guys at the table, and we'll give this steak ragu a taste. Is it really going to be the best ready meal of the year? Last year? Or the third? You know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Okay, what did you guys think to that? Steak ragu. Now, this, I'll be brutally honest, it doesn't look like the best ready meal of 2023. But, is it like Fish and Chip Shop Awards? Are they just given out willy-nilly to anybody and everybody? Are there lots of these different awards? Is it the best ready meal from the Best Buy range of 2023? You just never know, do you? You just never know. But we'll give it a go anyway. So, let me just remind myself. Bucatini pasta. So straight off the bat, this spaghetti, what I'd call spaghetti, is really thick. It's like really, really thick spaghetti. Bucatini. I've never heard of that pasta before. But it's like a thick spaghetti. It's not tubed or anything, it's solid. We'll give it a go though. Tiny little bit of sauce. It's not too saucy. Sometimes ragu can be too saucy, can't it? Too watery. This is really, it's got lots of like that pulled and minced beef on here. So that should be good. It can go two ways, I feel. Some sauces can be way too tomatoey, and some sauces can be not like just more beefy and not tomatoey enough. Is tomatoey even word? But what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer your pasta sauces a bit more saucy or a bit more meaty? Let me know. Let's give this a go. This one is definitely more meaty. Definitely. Now, is that better than more tomatoey? I don't know. I think it does work when the beef is actually pulled beef rather than minced beef. I feel like it's a bit more upmarket, a bit more posher. Minced beef, I don't know. I associate it with everything. But you can really see this pulled beef on here. You can really taste the beef on every, even though it doesn't look like there's a lot, you do get that beefy flavour on every forkful. Now, what I will say is the cheese is lost. It is a really meaty, beefy ragu. This can't really taste any like onions or anything like that. Could see one or two, but it's mostly spaghetti and beef, which is not bad. Is it the best ragu I've ever had? No. Steak ragu. It says a rich tomato, red wine and herb ragu sauce. I don't think it's that. I do not think it's that. Finished with a sprinkling of cheese. It definitely is a sprinkling. As soon as I stirred it, halfway through the cooking process, it was gone. Overall, yeah, I'm not. It's telling me it's telling me on here. Tender minced and pulled beef, which you get in a rich tomato, red wine and herb ragu. You don't get that. A sprinkling of cheese, you probably get that. A bed of bucatini pasta. I think it doesn't look that saucy on the actual picture either, though, to be fair, does it? So it's saying a rich tomato, red wine and herb ragu sauce. It's not a rich tomato sauce, this. It barely tastes of tomatoes. It's more beef. It's like having pasta and pulled steak. Yeah, look at all this pulled beef. Look at that. Let's hope it don't drop on the table. Let's see if there is lots of this pulled beef. It's tasty. Not saucy enough for me. If I bought this again, I would probably add a little bit of my own tomato passata and put it in the pan and cook it through, make it a little bit more saucy, a little bit more tomatoey. But overall, I don't mind it. I thought I'd got something hard in there, but I just got a bit of spaghetti. But that's the microwave cooking, isn't it? Not ideal, that. I thought there were a stone or something in it then, but it's just a spaghetti which had been microwave cooked, stuck to the side of the plastic container. Can obviously oven cook it. Could probably let it defrost and put it in a pan. Like I said, that's what I'd do. I'd probably let it defrost, put it in a pan, and then add a bit of tomato passata and just cook it through that way. That'd be my advice. £3.50. It's not the best ready meal of the year. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. It's not the best. It's tasty. It's nice. But it's nowhere near the best. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's an average one. It's definitely not the best. Unless they changed the recipe from last year when it won the award. I wouldn't even put it in the top 3, so that bronze award, I'm not sure. Shame that, because I was looking forward to that. I will finish it. Might as well just... That shocked me a little bit, because even microwave, you don't expect that, do you? That's fork on pasta. That's not on my finger, that's on pasta. That's the spaghetti hitting the plate. But that's the risk you run when you microwave it, I suppose. Okay, what do you guys think to that? It is what it is, isn't it? It's definitely not the best ready meal in the world, but it's not the worst. 6 out of 10. It's a bang average ready meal. I'll eat the rest of this, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are super close to the magic 16,000. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And remember to like the video if you did like it on your way out. And drop me a comment, let me know if you've got any recommendations for ready meals. What do you think is the best ready meal in the UK this year? Take care, bye bye, thanks for watching.
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.